Hello again, everybody. YouTube, you done it again. Remember a couple of years ago when I got locked in the studio with the lights out for 30 minutes? I thought the video was going to end, but it didn't. I went away and left it and gave it time to end, but it didn't end. Remember a few weeks ago when I did the show, and when I come to look at the show, it wasn't on. No, I wasn't on camera, and I was doing the show. I was speaking. Same this time. I was speaking all through that show, and doing 33 minutes of it. I was talking to you about streamers and that. And then I looked in the studio. I wasn't there. Page had a problem or something. They had to refresh the page or something. Well, that's pushed us on to William Show Part 2. And it's time for the CDs. I've done the streamers on part 1. I don't know how much you got of it and how much. 33 minutes according to YouTube, but it was still going when I left it. I got it off at the finish by end, and I've got a problem. I've got some. Hello, come in now, come in. Come on in. Hello, come in. Open the door. Pull the door. No.
I don't need to see that, I'm just a courier.
Yeah.
Just take a nice picture and that's us done. Thank you very much,
Wait
sir.
a minute. Where's your those?
There's a what?
Where's your those? Where's the washing?
Got no idea, mate. I've just got one parcel for you.
Yeah, there's the hoop in the shop. We want to take the washes and from the. There's not be part of the deal, there's not be part of the deal if you didn't get them delivered. They have to be over the amount.
They might be with a little parcel courier. I just deliver the big things. I'm just a courier, mate. I just deliver what they tell us to deliver. But it's definitely just one parcel.
Sure, you say that another one I mean one's missing.
No, it'd be delivered with a small courier today. Well, neither do I, mate, because Argos won't be able to tell you. If you phone Ural at Team Valley, they'll be able to tell you when he's coming. He will be here today because there's two. I do all the big stuff, and there's a guy in a little van delivers all the little stuff. Sorry, mate.
Yeah, Samuel, you have to make your videos, you know, and I mean, I made my video there. 33 minutes of it, as I told you. When I went back to the studio, I wasn't there. The camera light was out, the page wasn't responding, but according to YouTube Studio, done 33 minutes. We're going to continue with the other show here, but unfortunately I have to do other jobs here as well, you know, just make videos. And Jubilee, trying to help other people with they're not available today. So I help them. And now is this show gonna last? Now it lasted 7:25 already, and we haven't done a thing yet. It's music 3 days. This is part 2 because part 1 got hijacked. I was on it. When I went to the studio, it wasn't there. Try to refresh the page, and I kind of get it back again. It's been done. It's in the studio and stuck. Right, Motown, Chartbusters, so we're way behind. Is it ABC by the Jackson 5? Is it Temptations, Can't Get Next to You? Or Marvin Gaye, Too Busy Thinking About My Baby? Well, until I relax for a few minutes, it's really too busy thinking about my baby, thinking about my walk here, as well as walk here. On through. It's all in the game, 4 tops. That was it, thinking about my baby, that was the one. Heaven Help Us All, Stevie Wonder, and Diana Ross on 2, Ain't No Mountain High Enough. It's all in the game, 4 tops. And on 3, Never Can Say Goodbye, Jackson 5, Indiana Wants Me, Dean Taylor, Nathan Jones by the Supremes. It's Indiana Wants Me, or Dean Taylor. Len Goodman, because these are threesomes, and you can have them on 3. Well, you had the last one on 3, yeah, because there's 3 of them as well. Okay, there's Len, in case you're wondering where he is. He presenter really like me. I like presenters if they're good. Some presenters are poor, man. They're not as good as me. Well, I can't be them got the years of experience. And CD 1. Is it Perry Como, Magic Moments? Paul Anka, Put Your Head on My Shoulder. Or Mel Torme, Coming Home, Baby. It's Perry Como, Magic Moments. And on 2, these are just some of the people that he has introduced, you know, on his show. course, he's a big presenter. He got the big morn, got the big money. And presented people on his shows. I could too, but I had the big money to pay them. Rosemary Clooney, Lullaby of Broadway, Doris Day, Skylark. Sorry about that. That's Aretha Franklin, Skylark. Doris Day, Lullaby of Broadway. And Etta James at last. So that one is Doris Day, Lullaby of Broadway. And on 3, Bing Crosby, Mama Loves Papa. I've got Henry Mancini with Peter Gunn. And I've got Chris Barber with the Tiger Rag. Henry Mancini with the Peter Gunn. There you go. So this is the driving songs on 3. I've got the Bangles, Manic Monday. I've got Toto from Africa. And I've got C.W. McCall, and it's a convoy all the way to Africa. And that would be a real Manic Monday for the Bangles. And that's so on. Wonder Stuff on 2, Size of a Cow, Dodgy, Staying Out for the summer. We've got a little tent and we're staying out. Hanson, bop. Have you bopped them yet? Yeah, there you go. Wonder Stuff, Size of a Cow. That's the one. On 3, Rainbow, Since You've Been Gone. Reef, Place Your Hands. And Ram Jam, Black Betty. That's who it is. It's Black Betty. I can see her from here. She's driving that car. I don't want to give you them on 2 because it's Girls on Top. And who's that at the front on top? Britney Spears. I can see Pink there. I can see Rihanna. These are modern girls, are not going back to my time. I'll take 2. But there's 2 there, so you don't need to have a look in. What about Little Mix with Wings? What about Jennifer Lopez with Dance Again? What about Pixie Lott? All About Tonight? We'll go with that. Pixie Lott, All About Tonight. And on 2, we'll go for Yasmin, Finish Line. We'll go for Carrie Underwood, Good Girl. And we'll go for Cher Lloyd with Swagger Jagger. That's the one. Swagger Jagger. I'll take them on 3. It's called Rock Explosion. Take them to you on 3. Focus, Hocus Pocus, Rare Bird Symphony, and ELO 10538 Overture. That's the one, going right over them. And on 2, is it Groundhogs with Gordon? Is it Keith West, Excerpt from a Teenage Opera? Or is it Tomorrow singing Strawberry Fields Forever? And that was a Beatles cover by Tomorrow. And we're going on to 3 now. And She Can't Heat, Evil Woman. The Raspberries Go All the Way. Or is it Shocking Blue by Venus? That's what it is. That's a shocking colour of blue. Venus, Shocking Blue. Remember, we're split today because the first part of the show became the first part of the show. And this is the second part. I'll give you them on 3. Yes, this is in the 50s. Fun from the 50s. There you are. The girls wore dresses in the 50s. and they sat on rails or on walls near the sea, and the strong wind came and blew their dress up. And the same in the play yard when I'm a young boy. The girl does a handstand, practicing for the gym. And wow, what's that? Well, she's got on. And it doesn't look like she's got much on either. There you go. Your dresses blow high in the 50s, blow high as the sky. And fun from the 50s, which we don't have these days. Ooby Dooby by Roy Orbison. Rock Around the Clock, Bill Haley and his Bill Haley, that is, and his Comets. And Good Golly Miss Molly from Little Richard. That'll be the one for us. And on two, Mr. Blue, Pat Boone, who got Nat King Cole, Unforgettable. And Love Letter, Straight from Your Heart, is Dick Haynes. It's Nat King Cole, Unforgettable. And on three, Sentimental Journey, Doris Day. Come Fly With Me, Frank Sinatra. Here in My Heart, Al Montino. Will you go for Come Fly With Me, Frank Sinatra? And that drafty old wind. But the girls don't care. They just keep chatting on. I'll give you them on three. It's called the 60s. Otis Redding is sitting on the dock of the bay. I'm sitting on it. Do you mind? Soul Brothers 6, Some Kind of Wonderful. Harper's Bazaar, Anything Goes. On here, Anything Goes. Jimmy Clanton on 2, Another Sleepless Night. Sonny and Cher, Baby Don't Go. And Tim Buckley with the Buzzing Fly. It's Tim Buckley with the Buzzing Fly. And on 3, Wilson Pickett, Land of 1,000 Dances. Connie Stevens, 16 Reasons. And Laura Lee, What a Man. It's Laura Lee, what a man that William is. Look at all the things he's doing. Look at all the songs he's done. Look at all the videos. He's nearly 35,000, but he's done a lot more than that. I mean, because he does things on here, and he's giving you 3 each time, and you can't even count them. There's Vera Lynn, like you've never seen her before. That's the best picture you've ever seen of Vera Lynn. When a cowboy sticks up a record, he doesn't show you very good pictures of Vera Lynn. And I'll go and I'll take Vera on 3. Wish Me Luck as You Wave. That's when she was in with the troops. When You Wish Upon a Star. And that lovely weekend she spent with the soldiers. This 1 and this 2, You Will Never Know. Please Think of Me. It's Like Old Times. Please Think of Me would be the 1. And on 3, Welcome Home. My son, and Who Are We? When we're gone, we're just nobody again. Before we came into this world, we're just nobody. My son is the one. Greatest ever power ballads, and I'll give it to them on 3. There's his bike. Alana Miles, does he wear black velvet? White Snake pops up out of the ground and says, Is this love? Nazareth says, don't know what it is, it's just a dream. So dream on. And it's Dream On by Nazareth. And on two, is it Ellie Goulding? Your song. Nice to get a one from Ellie Goulding. Is it The Calling, Wherever You Will Go? Or is it Madness? It must be love. Well, it must be if I'm reading them from here for you. And remember, these are all songs. You want to look them up? Well, look them up. You're not quite sure what I say? Well, just play it back and play it back, and you'll get it, because well, most of them are quite popular, but some of them are not so heard of. On three is the Billy Myers, Kiss the Rain. If you get sick of the show, you can always go out and do that, but it's sunny at the moment. Scorpions, have we got a wind today? Yeah. Is it a wind of change? We hope so. Hope it brings good weather. And Maria McKay, Show Me Heaven, up there. There you go. And that's the one, Maria McKay, Show Me Heaven. Lovely jubbly. Where's Jubbly gone? Oh, he's sitting round there. He should be learning to read these. Oops, he's up there. He cannot read. Cannot press buttons neither. Hello there. Go on, try. Well, I don't know. Will I give you a clue? Look at that one. What have you got on there? A heart. Yes, well, what happens to a heart? Well, it's a love heart. But what does it do? It beats. Ah, heartbeat. Yeah, you've got it, you've got it, you've got it, you've got it, you got it, you got it, you got it, you got it. Now, you want the artist. Have you got any buddies? Sherlock. Really? What does he do at Christmas time? I don't know. I wasn't here. But what does he put up on for Christmas? Puts the holly up, man. Ah, yeah, what do you mean, Buddy Holly? Yeah, heartbeat. Oh, I've got it. 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 Oh, give me another one. Give me another one. Give me another one. Oh, we'll take all day with you. Is it Buddy Holly, Heartbeat? Is it Neil Sedaka or Carol or Fats Domino, Blueberry Hill? It's Buddy Holly, Heartbeat. We gave you that one. And on two, is it Perry Como, Magic Moments? Rosemary Clooney, Mambo Italiano, or Petula Clark alone? It's Rosemary Clooney, Mambo Italiano.